Just when you thought playtime was over, the spork awakens.
I don't belong here!
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be ranking all 4 of the Toy Story movies.
That's very funny, Buzz.
This is serious!
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking over every feature-length theatrical installment in the Toy Story saga, ranking them from worst to best. Of course, we should make it clear up front that even the weakest offering from this franchise goes to infinity and beyond.
Daycare is a sad, lonely place for washed-up old toys who have no owners.
Number 4. Toy Story 4.
Everyone, Bonnie made a friend in class.
Oh, she's already making friends.
Before you jump to any conclusions, Toy Story 4 is by no means a disappointment. If anything, it almost immediately dashes any doubts fans might have had going in. The previous installment capped off the franchise on such a fitting note, so why try to top what was already perfect? While Toy Story 4 doesn't surpass what came before it, the film does build upon the series in new, inventive, and heartwarming ways, earning its spot in the pantheon.
Bo! What are you doing here?
No time to explain. Come with me.
Bo Peep was the one major character who didn't get a proper curtain call in the last chapter. Toy Story 4 delves into what happened to Bo, and let's just say that the film will have you crying within the first 5 minutes. Bo does eventually encounter the gang again, presenting Woody with a difficult decision that keeps us guessing every step of the way.
That's gonna be quite a jump for you and Duke.
For me?
The reason Toy Story 4 ranks lowest on our list is primarily because it has more characters than it knows what to do with. We don't get to see much of Rex, Ham, or Mr. Potato Head, whose voice actor Don Rickles passed away before he could record any new dialogue. In their place, however, we're introduced to several engaging new characters, including a spork going through an existential crisis, an antique doll struggling to find her voice, and a Canadian daredevil who will leave you saying, "Whoa."
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
He's posing.
Yeah.
Duke, we need
Hold
to...
on. One more. Oh, yeah.
Plus, we'd be totally down for a Ducky and Bunny spin-off. The film's emotional core lies within the love story between Bo and Woody, which takes the franchise to bittersweet and, at times, unpredictable places.
Aw, Sheriff Woody always coming to the rescue.
Number 3. Toy Story 2.
To infinity and beyond!
When Toy Story 2 came out, animated sequels were primarily associated with the home video format. As a matter of fact, Toy Story 2 was initially conceived as a direct-to-video release, but Disney deemed the project worthy of the big screen. When the film was upgraded to a theatrical release, Pixar felt it was necessary to bring back much of the original film's creative team to do the sequel justice.
What are we gonna do, Buzz? Use your head. But I don't want to use my head!
Scrapping a majority of the work that had already been done, the team rewrote the story over a weekend, and even more impressive, completed the film within 9 months. You'd think this would have resulted in a rushed, sloppy cash grab. In a true testament to Pixar's unparalleled talent, however, Toy Story 2 was hailed as the Godfather Part 2 of animated sequels. Everything was expanded upon in this follow-up, from the cast, to the world, to the emotional depth. In the first film, Woody had to adjust to the idea that he may no longer be Andy's favorite toy. This film takes the overarching theme of change a step beyond, forcing Woody to contemplate what'll happen when Andy grows up.
You're right, Prospector. I can't stop Andy from growing up. But I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Hilarious, touching, and full of wonderful character moments, Toy Story 2 proved that this franchise was anything but a one-hit wonder. Furthermore, the film demonstrated why animated sequels deserve much better than the direct-to-video treatment, influencing other franchises like Shrek and How to Train Your Dragon to also aspire to greatness. Of course, no animated film series has hit quite as many bullseyes as Toy Story.
Ride like the wind, Bullseye!
Number 2. Toy Story 3.
I think you dropped something, mister.
Jesse, give it up, Bart. You've reached the end of the line.
Where Toy Story 2 became the third animated feature to win the Golden Globe for Best Motion Picture Musical or Comedy, Toy Story 3 went down as the third animated film to be nominated for Best Picture at the Academy Awards. While it didn't win the top Oscar, Toy Story 3 did mark the franchise's first victory in the recently created Best Animated Feature category. This third installment connected with so many people for a variety of reasons. If you grew up with the first two films, chances are you were around the same age as Andy when Toy Story 3 hit theaters. Maybe you were even getting ready for college around this time, making Andy's decision on what to do with his childhood playthings all the more poignant and personal.
Thanks, guys.
What's more, the film tapped into a theme that's only become more widespread in mainstream media since 2010: nostalgia. There'll always be a part of us that wants to cling to our past, but there comes a time when we all have to adapt to change. It's a lesson that doesn't come easily to Woody or Andy, but both grow as individuals upon finding the strength to let go.
Andy's moving on, Woody. It's time we did the same.
Toy Story 3 treats its audience like adults, featuring some of the darkest moments in the series, as well as arguably the most tear-jerking goodbye. The emotional scenes are balanced out with a load of laughs, particularly from a Spanish-speaking Buzz Lightyear.
Le enseñaré las maravillas de la galaxia y juntos, con nuestro amor, venceremos al mal.
Number 1. Toy Story.
Okay, everybody. Coast is clear.
Each Toy Story sequel improved upon the first film in some respect. Toy Story 2 was a stronger ensemble piece, Toy Story 3 took the characters to more grown-up places, and Toy Story 4 showcased just how far CGI animation has come since 1995. Yet the original classic remains the franchise's finest hour. Why? Because none of the sequels broke new ground for animation quite like the initial Toy Story did.
And you, my friend, are responsible for delaying my rendezvous with Star Command. You are a toy!
As the first feature to be completely computer animated, Toy Story revolutionized the medium and made CG the new norm. Even if you took the game-changing technology out of the equation though, the film still would have left a significant impression thanks to its extraordinarily well-written characters. The film's dialogue and humor felt modern while also being timeless, helping Toy Story to become the first animated feature to receive an Oscar nomination for its screenplay.
This is the part where we blow up!
Not today!
The writing and the animation set a new precedent for animation features. That continues to this day. More importantly, it set a standard not only for the Toy Story franchise, but also the entire Pixar library. Had it not been for the film's success, we likely wouldn't have gotten Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, or any of the other universally acclaimed movies from Pixar. It's also safe to say that modern Disney films like Zootopia and Wreck-It Ralph would never have come into existence. Toy Story found the perfect balance of humor, heart, and hard-hitting morals, shaping animation into the powerhouse it is today.
To infinity and beyond!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.